right, this is Sonny. Yeah, so he went right up to her. He's very polite in his interaction with her. He's not jumping and climbing all over her. You can see he's a little nervous. Maybe you can pet him, grab a toy, play with him. Maybe you don't have to squeak it just yet. But you can see that he's a little nervous, which is fine. He has never been in this room. He's never been on this carpet, seen this type of carpet or flooring. So he's being very cautious in the way he's approaching things. He's sniffing and exploring. And oh, so he did grab a toy. So that shows he's maybe a little more sure of himself than what his body language is saying. But he definitely wants to play. You can see he's slow to get on that new flooring, but he's interested. And you can play with him, get him a little more comfortable, encourage him. He's definitely checking things out.
Yes, that's a good boy. You're a good boy.
You want to show him that other toy?
Good boy.
So his tail's down, so he's not super confident just yet in his surroundings. Me to grab this toy and let him see that one. You pet him and call him over to you?
Yes.
Just a slight tail wag.
Yes, you're a good boy.
Yeah, we want to get him comfortable.
Good
Here.
boy. You really like that box.
Okay, why don't you stand up and walk around? His tail's going up. Just watching her. He hasn't really moved off this front half of the carpet onto the other flooring. But his tail is up. He's got his toy. He's got some tail wags. Here, let's do that. Let's wait to do that. Hang on.
Hey.
Let's, why don't you sit on the edge, Mita? Come a little closer. See if he'll come up. The other flooring, I think, is what's... Wait to see. He hasn't stepped on that yet.
Oh, he has a paw on it.
That's good. Keep encouraging him.
Yes, good boy.
His tail's wagging. He sees that other dog.
Come here. Hey, you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
So yeah, he's taking a little time. It's like, I'm not sure I like this.
Come here.
Here, Mita, maybe grab the toy that's in his mouth and try and play with him and encourage him to follow. Like play tug of war. Get him to come.
I got your
We want him to step on that willingly. There we go. That's good. See, he's still unsure. Grab the toy he's about to grab. Yeah, he doesn't like this flooring. But he's on it, so that's good.
Buddy.
Keep calling him. He's actually taking longer than I thought he would. Figured he might be a little unsure.
You want this toy?
But
Come here.
yeah, you walk around and see if he'll follow you. Yeah, he's taking a little longer than I thought he would, but he's doing okay. He's interested, he just is unsure. So he may be a puppy that needs slower introductions to new places, definitely new places. He might do fine with new people, but
Come here,
new
buddy.
scenarios, new circumstances. There we go. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, you get up and walk around kind of to the back. Walk to the back of the mat.
Come here. Come here. No. Oh, there. Grab the end.
Again, these are new toys. He's never seen this type of toy. Even the new ball. The dog they figure out is not real. Mita, don't move it towards him. The dog is not real, and they figure that out pretty quickly once they smell it. It's a new sound, too. New squeak sound. Mita, stand up and walk around. Let's see if he just follows you. Just walk. Don't worry about calling him. There's a little bit of a stress yawn. So, he's still not super comfortable, but his tail is up and wagging, which means he's open to new. He's feeling more comfortable, but he's watching her like, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? Keep walking. Okay. Do you want to, why don't you pick him up and let's do the handling. So with the handling, some puppies love to be handled and held and touched. Some puppies don't. However, our goal is to get them used to human touch. They don't necessarily have to love it, but if they tolerate it, then that's the goal. How does he feel? Is he tense? He's a little tense. Is he hanging on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
You also have small arms, so. Feeling relaxed. Oh, that paw feels relaxed. He feels okay. Okay, go ahead and sit him down. So you can walk around a little bit, some more.
Come on, buddy.
And so next we're gonna do the sound sensitivity. And hang on, Mita, when we do this, our goal, he can startle, and I would think he's going to, but we want him to be able to recover. So after Mita shakes this can of coins, she's gonna call him over and see if he'll come to her. So go ahead, Mita, whenever you're ready.
You're okay. Come here.
Good boy, good boy.
That's a good boy.
So he startled a little.
That's a good boy. You love that toy.
Okay. All right, Mita, why don't you see if he'll lead him with your hands. Mita, lead him with your hands and try and get him to go over that bridge. Or see if he'll... He's watching. Here, take that toy from him and throw it outside the pen.
Let me have it.
If you need to pick him up for him to drop it, that's okay.
Whoa. Drop it.
There we go. Now throw it outside the pen. Now see if he'll follow your hands and your voice to go over that.
Come here. Sonny. Oh no. Gonna do the same thing Alva did.
So just watching. to see if he's trying to figure out what she wants him to do. He doesn't have to do it perfectly, of course, because we haven't trained him to do that, but seeing his motivation level, and it looks like he's trying to figure out, like, okay, what does she want me to do? He's interested in what she's having to say. Okay, so the next we're going to do is the sight sensitivity. We're going to use the umbrella. She's not going to point it to him, so the goal is not to scare him. But once he's looking, she's going to open it.
Sonny.
Here, Mita, move over to the side. So once he watches you. Good boy. Yes, yes. Will you set it down so he can inspect it? Good boy.
Come here. That's
So he
good
startled
boy.
a little, which is fine.
That's good boy.
But he's okay. He's wagging his tail.
That's good boy.
Okay. Mita. The umbrella back out. Get that out of the way. Try moving that tarp. Let's move the dog around. Can you reach see what he does here? A little bit scared of that, but that's okay. A lot of dogs get nervous about tarps, and he's looking at that dog. There was a stretch on. So he's still stressed, but he's definitely taking what she's offering through this. I need me to walk over on the other side of the tarp. There's another stretch on. He is wagging his tail though. So it looks like he wants to be here, but he's stressed. He's watching for what's going on. Need to grab a couple of those toys and bring them back in here. See, he's inspecting the tarp. Go grab one of the other ones he likes. Just set it down. Set it down, Mita. Grab one of the other ones. So he has not been running around. He's slowed down a lot. So I would say he's definitely not as high energy of a puppy than some others are. Okay. So next what we're going to do is we're going to check his tenderheartedness. And whenever Mita's ready, she's going to give herself some room. We're going to see how he acts to when she has an emotional breakdown, if you will. She's going to roll on the floor and make some noise. Just making sure she doesn't kick him. So Mita, whenever you're ready, you can walk around. He's following her. Okay, stop. Just hold still. So he was interested in what she was doing when she was doing it, but he doesn't seem too concerned. I almost think he's grabbing these toys as a kind of a coping mechanism because he's stressed out a little bit. You can hear him whining. Let's see what he does here with her. Okay, Mita, you can let him know you're okay.
Sonny. Hi.
Now he's interested. He's like, okay. All right. And that is Sonny.